we're actually going to start with the Maiden Voyage. I was actually looking for it before I went into Adventure. I was like, hey, hold on. There's nowhere to select Maiden Voyage, because I heard that came out as part of this update. But here it is down here, right in the bottom right hand corner. Maiden Voyage. You press number 1 on the keyboard to get there. Anyway, if you click that, we are met with Maiden Voyage. The pirate life awaits. Familiarize yourself with the essential skills and tools of piracy as you set sail for the Sea of Thieves. So this is meant to be, by the way, this is a brand new island. Now it's not added to the Sea of Thieves. This island is outside the Sea of Thieves. It's outside the Shroud. But you actually, as a beginner, on your own, you get to like experience the game without getting attacked or pillaged or anything. And I believe you can only do this solo too. It says opening crew ledger, and it's got a crew page here, but it doesn't say add friend, and there's no option down here in the bottom left to add friend either. So the only option you have is set sail. My microphone isn't muted this time. Sometimes I forget, and yeah. Alright, here we go. Oh yeah, I'm going to do something else real quick. Sorry. There we go. So just look at this place first of all. It's amazing. I'll give you guys a good look from above as well.
You look a little worse for wear, my friend. You must be on quite the journey. I should eat something if I were you. A full belly can do wonders for your
we have a banana.
Yeah. Once you're in good health, we'll speak properly. There, you look better already. Maybe even strong enough to reach the Sea of Thieves.
Nah.
Don't look so surprised. These days they call me the Pirate Lord.
Blah blah blah.
But back when I discovered this place, I was just a bold explorer like you. I dreamt of finding uncharted waters filled with treasures and rife with danger, where every sunrise brought a new adventure.
Have a drink.
You've been brave to make it this far. Not many do. Now you've one last crossing to make. You'll want some trusty steel at your side, though. There's a sword in those trees whose owner doesn't seem to need it anymore.
Oh. There's our cutlass. As I said, I have played most of this tutorial already. Die, Scubby. Nope. Oh, he's down there.
There's far more to being a pirate than a blade in your hand and a love of other people's money. It's about finding your way through ancient caverns by lamplight, digging up long-lost treasures, and raising a frothing great tankard of grog when you live to tell the tale.
I don't have a tankard.
For all that, you'll need the right equipment. You can start by taking this old shovel.
Why, thank you, kind sir.
I stowed a few belongings around here back in the day.
So you may think, oh, this is quite boring, because if you've played Sea of Thieves, you don't really need to do this. But this island is actually full of mystery. It also looks beautiful, like this. By the way, there's the shroud that enters into the Sea of Thieves, and I should be able to show you properly when we get to the ship. But we've got to go dig up this old chest first. It should be just before this big flowering plant here. Maybe about here. Oh. Do the sword trick. Sorry, not sword trick. The shovel trick. There we go. And this house is locked as well. Can't look inside it yet. There you go.
Ah, my old
I can see inside the chest. Look,
Let's see if she
there's a
still
tankard.
hides her secrets.
Bam. Look at all that. Compass, flintlock, lantern. We'll take that, thank you.
There, now you look like a true pirate. There's plenty more to see,
the
so why
shroud.
not stretch your legs and explore? I'll be here when you're ready to leave.
Alright, so first of all, I might go and get the last journal. I'm not sure which one it is though. So if you are looking to do the Maiden Voyage combinations yourself, you can find them in So start from here, Tour Tales, under Reputation. Yeah, if you go across to the next tab, you got Maiden Voyage here. I don't know why it's the last thing on the list. It should be, like, the new stuff should go here. It's just like in Build Raz, like, the new stuff appears at the front of the list. So why in the Tour Tales does it not appear at the front? But anyway, whatever, I digress. So we have yet to reach the Sea of Thieves, because I didn't finish the tutorial. Discover all of the Pirate Lord's journals on Old Sailor Isle. I've got 9 out of 10, because I got one more to find. catch a fish whilst on the maiden voyage. I can just do that now, I guess, instead of while sailing. So it's literally just one journal and then catch a fish. That's it. The other thing, if you're wondering what else you had to do, you have to cook a chicken. So you can just kill a chicken with a sword, cook it on one of the hot plates. Fire a cannon from the wreck of the Magpie's Fortune. There's one cannon left on the wreck behind me up the top of the island. So just fire a cannonball out of that. And discover the rowboat, which is in a cavern, kind of. And you can row it out of the cavern, so pretty cool. Yeah, and after we do that, we get a jacket and some sails, so cool. Anyway, let's go and get that journal. I believe the one I'm missing is in the front of this ship. Up here. Oh yeah, I'll give you guys a view of this, but it's amazing. I think it's always daytime too. I haven't seen the sun move. I was in this game mode for like, I don't know, 30 to 40 minutes before, and the time of day never changed. So, a full Sea of Thieves day and night cycle should be about 24 minutes, but I spent about 30 or 40 in here, and yeah, the sun stayed over there, so... This isn't as high as I can get, obviously, but it's just a beautiful place to start. There's actually there's no storm here either, but I just saw lightning strike over there. Anyway, I believe the journal I'm missing is in the front of this shipwreck somewhere. Oh yeah, this look at that, I found it already. So that was the last journal. I'm going to show you a much better view. Hold on. These sails are cool, by the way. I think this is the sail. Yeah, these are the sails you unlock by doing all the accommodations for the Maiden Voyage. It's amazing. Such a beautiful island. There's waterfalls everywhere. There's like 3 or 4 different waterfalls. I think there's 1 on that island, 3 on this island. There's freshwater ponds. Waterfall down to the... Oh, there's a 4th waterfall here down to the sea. But anyway, let's move on. What else? We need to catch a fish. So, we might just catch the fish while sailing though, because I think we got to sail a fair bit to the shroud, so... we have a fishing rod, yep. Oh, and I like how this tutorial doesn't force you to do everything with every item. Notice how I get my fishing rod out? This is hold and release, left click to cast your rod. I'm glad the tutorial didn't make me go through every piece of equipment that I have and like, tell me how to use it, because that would be annoying. Alright, anyway. Let's go to the shroud, or to the Sea of Thieves.
I say you're as ready as you'll ever be for what's ahead. Allow me to show you the path.
What the?
The shroud is beginning to part, but you have
Wow.
one more task before your journey continues.
This is cool.
You may be ready to sail, but your ship still needs repairs. Go and
Yeah, I can
tend
see
to
that.
her wounds.
Will do. Aye aye. I'm gonna sword lunge out there. I wish I had this tutorial when I started playing Sea of Thieves. It's cool. I'm gonna turn. I've got such a habit. I turn my lights off still, even though no one else can attack me. Why am I doing this? Let's get some planks out. Clean up this water. Do we have any holes? No. There's like a bunch of shipwrecks out there. It's cool. Yeah, it's telling me how to repair the mast. That's a good feature for new players, by the way. Repairing it, because they might think lifting the rope, like lifting the mast back up straight, is enough, but it's not. Alright, we're all repaired up. Yes, I know how the ship works. Now, if you have a look at the map here, we are at Old Sailor Isle. You can see the whole island there. And then the map is just a bunch of emptiness. I notice it takes the same format as the regular Sea of Thieves map, though. See how it's got that bit cut out there? So I believe that's where the Shores of Gold is, like about there. And then down here you got, this is the Devil's Roar all the way down here. You got like Ashen Reaches down here. And then like Devil's Ridge is like here somewhere. So like it's the same layout, but they've changed it up a bit. So we've got one island here, and then ahead we've got... Wait. Where is it? Oh, there. I had to zoom out. The Sea of Thieves. 5 squares, the Sea of Thieves. Let's do it. It's exciting. Even though I've played a heap of this game, it's still amazing. Oh, you'll lift anchor as well. I don't know if I'll have time to catch a fish out there. It's going to be too much to look at. I think I might just catch a fish now then. Just to complete this commendation collection. Okay. Now that should be all commendations complete, except for actually reaching the Sea of Thieves. Okay, got a fish. Yes, I know I can cook it. I may as well throw it on a hot plate, why not? There we go. I don't think I'll need it. Alright, we're good to go. Let's go. What will we see on the way? Onto the horizon. What have we got here? How's that torch there? This is great. Oh yeah, check the fish. It's nearly cooked. There we go. We'll keep it on us. Is there anything behind us? No. Wow. This is a great intro to a game, by the way. Everything I would have wanted in a tutorial. Like, the tutorial that we used to have for this game was pretty terrible. Oh, we're close to the storm. What was that flash? That was... Seems to be multiple storms, possibly. Shipwreck ahead of us as well. Yeah. Oh. Another megalodon. Does that mean we're close? God, that's... Oh, I can barely see, it's so bright. There's a huge ship out of the water. Oh. What the? That's... That spawned inside me. What the hell is going on? Why is my ship so freaking bright? What is happening here? We got 2 megs, I think. Oh, I'm gonna turn. It seems like the wind is changing for us as well to go in there, so... Massive rocks. Is that... That's Thieves Haven, isn't it? It can't be that easy to get in. Oh. Do we have to battle you? Yeah, it seems like it. Shit. God, it's so bright. Why is the explosion so bright? I wonder how many new players will kill a Skelly Galley on their first try. That should have been one of the commendations. To kill this Skelly Galley before you go into this raw. This one, the raw, the shroud. So what else is happening? Nothing. Just the ship battle. Is that the Kraken? Oh my... Ah, it attacks the galleon. Nice. Alright. We're gonna get out of this ink. We got some tentacles on us too. We should have. Holy crap. Wow, that is not what happens in the regular game. Alright, we're out. Oh, we didn't have to turn. Okay. Never mind. Oh, I'm at the edge. Whoops. Wow, it actually turns you away too. Huh. Well, that was a lot of excitement. Holy shit. Nearly at Thieves Haven, by the looks of it. So, have we got the regular map up yet? No. Nothing in the map yet. What? An out-of-body experience. Oh, we got out. There's our fish commendation. Now this is an intro. And rare. Sea of Thieves. Pretty cool. God, that's their old logo too. And that's... Oh, do we just get thrown in or what happens now? Wait, what? Why are we switching the seas? Hold on, let me check something. Oh, you're on a... So we're just... Okay. Ooh. Oh, that's one of the new skull forts. It's red. Let's check this out. Check that out, this update too. But I don't want to... Do I want to do a sloop? Not really. So we're actually gonna... We're going to go on to a brigantine.